Now we should be live on YouTube. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very casual Sunday afternoon Arena and Chill live stream. Today's been pretty absurd so far, ladies and gents. It's been pretty crazy, man. We've had a little bit going on. We did a crystal opening. Cannot believe that one. It was so odd. Anyway, let's go into the versus arena. So I'm just going to go over, I think like 1.7 million is what I'm going to go for. Might just burn out the entire roster because I want to make sure I get those 4 and 5 star stack. Hey, what's up, Kevin, Ryan, Just a Casual Gamer, Twan, D Jazzman, Riley, Fuida, Popo Man, Mike, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. Kabam, CEO, 1,000,000% confirmed. Dude, I can't even argue with it, man. Opening early was so ridiculous. I think that's probably like the 3rd time in the last month that I've called a champion and then like I've opened it. so stupid. So I think like the only explanation, there are 2 explanations, guys, and one of them is that there is somebody at Kabam bringing my crystals in real time. And the second one is that I'm psychic, and I'm a pretty good psychic. I think like option B is a little bit more likely, guys. A little bit more likely. Because Kabam, man, they're not too fond of me at the moment. So I just have to assume that I'm psychic now. I don't know, man. I need something to put my psychic powers to the test. But I'm pretty sure I've got them, guys. I'm like 40% sure. Going with double medium here. Is that going to be enough? Let's evade that. Just my out the duck. Still going to be like another few days till we rank up Howard. I have like no tech ISO at the moment. Kabam just bumps your odds so kids can spend money on the game. But like one of the things that I've been very against is like at the start, when I started making YouTube videos, I was very like spending and buying like featured hero crystals and stuff. But I just don't really spend like anything anymore, and I really do discourage a lot of people from buying crystals now. Like, just the way I say they're garbage. And I started that big boycott. I don't know, man. I don't know. But sometimes I do think like some stuff is a little bit weird. I don't know if I'm just lucky. See, my friend says you don't like me. Is that true? Dude, sorry, Connor Game Master. I've been bitching about you all the time, man. I'm like, Connor Game Master? I hate that dude. It's what I'm always like. I'm sorry, man. Sorry it had to come out like this. But your friend's right. I have been talking to your friend. I hit him up. I was talking shit about you. I'm that kind of guy, dude. I'm that kind of guy. How much for Phoenix? I'd say anything over 5 million, and you're probably pretty safe. But I think 4.6, it's pretty likely that you'll get a first round. But try and go a little bit over 5 million. Exactly, Benny. Exactly. What's that? Star-Lord duped. See, you're picking out the highlights there, Matt. You know, there are a lot of crystal openings where we haven't got so lucky. But I'd say it's probably like more recently, it's been like a 50-50 ratio of like getting lucky and not getting lucky. Like, the odds have been pretty good. But then again, I do save up a few crystals. Like if we had just opened Magneto, if we had just opened Yellow Jacket, then a singular opening, would have been like a little bit less exciting. But we tend to bundle stuff together. But also on that day where we pulled like Dormammu and the 5-star Awakening gem for Voodoo, like right before that, and you can check, we uploaded a video where we opened like 40 premiums and got like all 2 stars. It's terrible, man. You get a little bit of luck here, you lose a little bit there. That's how it works, but I think we just opened so much stuff, man, that eventually it balances out, but obviously people like to highlight some of the pretty lucky stuff. Hey, it's that duck luck, boys. It's that duck luck. Who's better for War and Quest attack, Ultron or Vision? For Quest, I'd probably say Ultron. For War, I'd say Vision. But again, depends on what path you're taking and what you need out of characters. Do I think Rocket may go for less than Phoenix? It all depends on how many people are grinding that arena. There's a chance. I think it's unlikely that in the first round that Rocket's going to be less than Phoenix, but it's so hard to tell in that arena. Because sometimes just people just can't be asked to grind. But yeah, we'll see what happens when it comes to Rocket. Exactly, Benny. Exactly. Aha, enjoy it, AD. How to get tier 4 basic catalyst easy. We're going to have an updated guide on that with the new season of Alliance Quest. So yeah, when the new season comes, because it's going to change how like basics and class catalyst farm for a lot of people. So we'll have some updated info on that. Hey, what's up, Fire? Dude, I'm doing pretty well today, man. It's been a decent day so far. Hey, Steve. Yeah, I know. That's crazy, Shannon. Some insane luck there. Is that recently? Like, have you always been able to get that much Fury with How the Duck? Or is it just something that's come around recently? Reven, dude, appreciate that, my friend. See, man of AA batteries. That's, I think that should be the rebrand, man, if we ever go for one. See, man of AA batteries. Why do I ignore you? Because you're just crying about being ignored, man. That's probably why. Hey, what is up, Liam? Newbie in the game. Can you duel friends live? So unfortunately, you can't duel friends live, Liam. It's one of the things that I wish the game had, but because of the just such rapid inputs, I don't think it would work out too well. But yeah, dude, I really wish they had that feature. The closest thing you get to like kind of PvP is like Alliance War stuff, where you set up a defense and then you have to, you know, kind of break through your opponent's defense and try and clear their map while they're trying to clear yours. So that's the closest thing you have to PvP, but again, none of it's real time. I really wish they had like live PvP in this game, or had the tech to do that, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be possible without them like completely reworking the game. But it'd be nice if they had a mode where you could like maybe PvP in real time. I'd be really interested to see like how the tactics were against like one player to another, because everybody at the moment, there are just various AIs and we all know how to make those AIs our bitch. Hey Stanley, dude, I'm glad you enjoyed the Black Panther video. Hey, what is up, Alfred? How good is Scarlet Witch after the 12.0 update? She's still pretty good. Not quite as good as she used to be, but still, like, she's gonna get stuff done for you. Alright, let's trigger the Fury now. Slap that down. Ah, it's not going to be enough. Didn't get those lucky crits. Sorted, boys. No worries, Liam. It's all good. Dude, a massive shout out to you for the donation as well, guys. Can we get some hype for your boy, Liam Wood? He is the pound pupper of the stream, guys. Just chucking down those £5 sterling right away. It's nice that we have a pound pupper of the stream who's actually donating pounds, guys. Like, usually it's dollars. We should probably turn it back to the dollar daddy of the day, but pound pupper of the stream, hey, it ain't too bad. I believe it's with the new update, and we never paid attention to how because of the annoying sounds. You're damn right about that. He does have some very annoying sounds. Maybe he got buffed in the latest update. I need to check it out. Because I remember when I was testing him like ages ago, I could just never get above like 5-6 stacks of Fury. Same with like all the videos that I was watching from other YouTubers. Like I think even against like Realm of Legends Wind Soldier, that's the most I can see. But I can't believe they might have buffed Howard to actually make him a viable character now. But I'm interested to see like exactly how it works and if it scales well enough. Appreciate the hype, Cody. Oh, I'm alright, Seth. I appreciate the offer, though. Just dropping by for a few CM, was doing some arena grinding in Alliance War, man. Need some sleep soon. Dude, definitely, man. Can definitely burn you out. Make sure you get a good night. Ah, thank you very much, James. I decided to change the style up a little bit on the thumbnails. Like the old one, it's getting a little bit... I just want to be a little bit more creative with some of the thumbnails. So that's pretty much it. Like my old style, I was just like, I've made like a million thumbnails in this style. We want to do something a little bit different. So yeah, there's gonna be some creative stuff hopefully over the next few weeks. But simultaneously, like I found I did like a really big research session into some top like mobile gaming channels and kind of looking at like their all-time videos. and which ones like had the highest views, had the highest engagement, and like just having a really interesting screenshot of a point in that video just seems to be so incredibly effective. So it's crazy, man. So that's why some thumbnails will just be a really enticing screenshot. Hey, what is up, Black Raven? Welcome to today's live stream. A pleasure to see you here. Yeah, I need to get my Howard up to rank 3 and test them out. But should be interesting. Which date will be sent via mail? So the Legends titles are usually released like a week into the next event. So when the next Guardians of the Galaxy event comes out, then a week after that, then you'll have your Legends titles up. Yeah, interesting. Like, that Howard change went pretty, went pretty unnoticed from what I see. Here's a thumbnail, seeing nudes, no clickbait. Dude, nudes are 1 million subscribers. Everybody knows this. That's called clickbait. What, having a screenshot of something that's actually in the video that looks interesting? Is that called clickbait? Oh, okay. I mean, like, as a YouTuber and content creator, like, your goal for a video thumbnail is to make the most enticing click possible that doesn't disappoint the person who clicks on it. So, you know, if using a screenshot from a certain point in the video, which is going to happen in the video, is classified as clickbait, yeah, I'll do that. But oh man, there are some YouTubers in the mobile scene that are so bad for clickbait, like so bad, as in like they'll do, you know, they'll have like this thumbnail that's one thing, and then when you click on the video, it's something completely different. I know a couple who are pretty bad. I mean, we all know who they are. Who's better, 4 or Ronan? Depends on the circumstance, really. Most scenarios, 4 is an overall better character. It's pretty decent. You're almost done in Labyrinth of Legends, but only have like 12 revives left. Oh, dude, you can't come back. No beggars on the stream, man. No beggars. Gotta cut that shit out or get banned. Exactly, that'd be clickbait. I like clickbait for the purpose of like a joke that's established within like the first 10 seconds. Like, what joke did I make on the Quake video? If you watched that like a week ago, I made a really shitty joke in the first like 10 seconds. Because usually I do the videos where we announce like the arena results. They always used to be called like, did we score enough to get this champion? And like the first 10 seconds of that video was just like, oh yeah, we did. And then like cut to outro. It was a little bit of a goof. Like, it wasn't too bad. Oh, John J, you might be onto something there. I mean, not. Oh, yeah, most of his stuff is. Pretty much, like, a good 90% of it is. X23, man, she's pretty good. Got a decent amount of damage output. It's going to get you through a lot of stuff in the game. Did I get Quake? Yes. that was that. I was tempted to just upload that on its own, but, you know, we went on to a full one. Hey, what is up, Quam? I wanna try and record a goof tomorrow. A goof. This one involves I need a friend, and I need this friend to like come into the woods with me for this goof sketch. It's a really stupid one, but it's like an elaborate goof on how I get so lucky. And I've written it all out. It's a pretty good goof. I mean, there will be nose exhales, but I just need to find somebody to come out into the woods with me on a Monday afternoon. You know, and sometimes, guys, like, it'd be a little bit difficult to find somebody that just wants to come out into the woods with you. The struggle, man. Is Archangel worth rank 5? Yeah, in certain scenarios. Like, he's a really, really good character. I'd say he's probably not the most immediate rank 5 from the mutant class, but he's a decent option, man, for sure. I definitely say he's in, like, the top 5. Like, mutant's a really, really strong class, but Archangel has that complete heal block. He has a bit of defensive ability accuracy reduction. I've seen some Archangels be used really, really well on, like, Alliance War offense. So, yeah, I think he has some potential there. Psylocke not available until next repeat chance event. Yeah, I don't really know what that is, but she's going to be in the crystals in like 2 months' time, man. Probably like 2.5 months, actually. Because she was released about a month ago, and it's 3.5 months until they snake around into the 3-star and 4-star hero crystals. We're in peak human tier. Where do you think we will be in the new bracket? Let me just have a look at like Alliance Quest tier system. I think like everybody, apart from the people in the very, very top bracket, just get moved into the expert bracket. So I think for a lot of people, it's just like a straight huge buff in terms of the rewards that they get. Yeah, I can't find an updated bracket PNG, but I'm pretty sure like everybody apart from the very bottom one gets moved to the top. So yeah, it seems pretty good so far, but I'm interested to see kind of how the next season of Alliance Quest plays out. Well, I think the revamp that they did to Arena, I think that has been really, really good for everyone that knows how to take advantage of the all the milestone rewards. I think you just get so many more 4-stars on a monthly basis now. Does Mordo have a learning curve, like to fight or to play him? I mean, like every character, you need to know their pro tips and stuff. But Mordo's pretty easy to play for the most part. Like, he's not like your Voodoo or Ghost Rider. Man, these beautiful duck smashing sounds. Can't believe we missed Howard as a 5-star. Just so gutted on that. Got Howard the Duck as a 4-star on the free egg. Was just like a PHC crystal, but gave a higher chance of Howard. Oh, congrats there, dude. Proud of you, my friend. Proud of you. That was the like free Android one, right? It's pretty decent. Hyperion and Spider-Man, definitely Hyperion, man. Hyperion's so much more OP. But for Alliance War Defense, like, Spider-Man is still a massive pain in the ass to deal with. So he's a great character. Hey, what is up, Gia? Andre, I have no idea what kind of porn you've been watching, my friend. You probably shouldn't be watching that stuff, man. Oh, Connor, I'm sorry you didn't realize it was a joke, my friend. It was sarcasm. When does the King Group Crystal come? This Thursday. He's available as a 5-star. But like, honestly, dudes, like, stop buying the 150 units ones, because they are such an incredible waste. Like, one person out of maybe 100 will get lucky and get the 4-star. They'll post a screenshot. We'll all be like, damn, we want to go for that. But just don't, man. Wait for the crystal to come around. Or if you really want the new character, just grind it as a 3-star. That's what I advocate. Mordo is my first 4-star in the game. That's pretty lucky, man. It's pretty lucky. Hey, what is up, Ed? Pleasure to see you here. Right, let's get rid of that chat spam there. Captain Marvel or Spider-Man? Between the two, probably have a Spider-Man for Alliance War Defense. Ah, okay, dude, I'm glad you understand, man. Glad you understand. Is 4 million enough for Phoenix? I go a little bit higher. I mean, it might be in the first round because of the tier 4 basic, but if I was grinding Phoenix, I wouldn't feel super comfortable on 4 million for the first round. But there's a good chance that you could get her in the first round with that. But again, better safe than salty. Grind as much as you can. No regrets. But yeah, I'd say 6 million is definitely overkill for Phoenix. I think anything over 5 million, you stand a really, really good chance of getting her. How much for 3-star Rocket Raccoon? Like anything just above the final milestone, and you'll be able to get the 3-star Rocket Raccoon. Andreas, dude, you're talking so much shit in chat, man. You're just gonna get straight up permanently banned. Is Mordo good, not duped? Yeah, he's got pretty much everything he needs unduped. So that's the pro of Mordo there. And pull him straight out of a crystal and put him to good use. Right, let's get that sorted. Any news about 5.2? I think it, I'm not really too sure yet. Maybe in the summer it might come. I heard word through the grapevine that I think they're going to start testing on 5.2 very soon, though. So I have no idea, like, how far away it is. But I imagine maybe sometime in the next, like, month or two, it's probably likely that we're going to see 5.2. We've just had Act 5 released. We got Batista's challenge going on at the moment. I think maybe around Guardians of the Galaxy? I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. It's going to be interesting, though. Hey, thank you very much, Stanley. Dude, we got so lucky. So lucky on that 4-star, Howard. Kamala was your first 4-star out of a premium. Well, it's good to get a 4-star out of a premium, but maybe Kamala, she ain't the best. Ah, Rohit. Dude, I think I remember that, man. Dude, massive shout out to you. That was a good stream. Yeah, if you haven't already seen it, man, we made a full video on that earlier today. I did a little bit more testing. I just wanted to figure out exactly how the interaction worked between the two. I think it's pretty cool, man. It's some pretty weird stuff going on between two Black Panthers, but it's very amusing to watch them just chain stun each other. Hey, Joseph, really do appreciate that, man. Dude, best of luck in Realm of Legends. Hopefully, the guide on the channel gives you everything you need to smoke it. You think we lower level players will get tier 4 faster with the new Alliance Quest system? Definitely, man. Some good stuff coming up. Miguel, I don't know, man. Just take her out for a nice meal. That's probably it. See, now I tried to go for 5-star Gwenpool, got an Iron Patriot. Dude, I'm effing right now. Look, I'll type one in chat. It's gonna be like 30 seconds before this, but you got my respects, man. Trust me, I've been there, man. I went for the last run on Hyperion, had that juicy 5-star Cosmic Awakening gem ready, and got the Iron Patriot as well. So, feel your pain, buddy. I feel your pain. Why isn't Kamala Khan good? Because every character in the game, well, I wouldn't say every character, just about 95% of the characters either do more stuff or are just better in terms of their damage output. It's pretty much it, man. It's not that she's bad, it's just everybody else is better. How many units do you think it would take to explore Labyrinth of Legends? It's too variable, man. Like, depends on, like, your roster, your skill, but a lot of units. I think you're probably looking at, I don't even know, like, close to 100,000 for most people to do the full exploration. Maybe a little bit more in some cases. That's why I need the big old blubbery whales. Go for 100% in LoL. I'm not big enough. I'm not blubbery enough. Plus, like, there's so much BS to 100% LoL, man. You just don't wanna. Oh, I'm alright, P-Dog. Appreciate the request, though. It's so nice of you. Hey, what's up, Freddy, man? Dude, appreciate the kind words there, my friend. Glad you are enjoying some of the content on the channel. From when did I start playing it? I started playing in March last year. We're a relatively hardcore player for the most part. Right. Oh man, I know if we get hit by the special 2, we are so dead. So we just need to play well. This is a bit of a cinematic matchup here between the old Loki and Hulk. It's a very bad one, but we didn't have like a good class advantage matchup. Oh no, we got hit! No! So bad! Okay, there goes 30% of our life. It's alright though, I think we got this. Hey, there we go, guys. Loki pulling it back there. That's it, Connor. How did you know, man? How did you know? What is already a good way to get ISO 8 in 2017, or is it the same as the last ISO 8 guide? Yeah, pretty much. It's just Farm Arena, man. Farm Arena, get as many champions and crystals as possible, and like just keep on doing that forever. It's not the guide that anybody wants, but it's the guide that's accurate. Like, I wish I had some secret way, but It's just getting as many 4-star characters as possible so that you can dupe them and get like crazy amounts of ISO via that. But yeah, it's a little bit random as well, based on your premium luck. But there's so many premiums you can get now on a weekly basis, it's pretty absurd. Just gotta be hitting all those milestones. I think it's once you start getting like a lot of gold, like if you farm the crap out of the gold realm, you just have so many characters to upgrade. I used to be so short on gold and so loaded with ISO, but once the gold realm came around, like it just totally flipped. Because I farmed the crap out of that. We got like close to 10 million gold, spent a load of it. And yeah, now we're on about 6.7 million, but we've also got a very, very big arena crystal opening to do in the very near future. I know that how the duck pool, man, it's such a jammy pool. That's all good, Meeper. What's up? Rank 5 Quake or Cat World War 2? Quake for if you're really a really sick player, Quake is the better option. Both in terms of like prestige and if you know how to use her, like she's pretty useful for that. But overall, I like Captain World War 2. Like he's my first rank 5, and he's just like such a great character for so many different things. So yeah, I'd probably suggest Cat World War 2. Like I think Quake's a good second rank 5 as a science character. The first one, it's got to be that Cat World War 2, man. He's so good. He's better to rank 4 first, Phoenix or Ultron. Definitely Ultron out of those two. I appreciate that, Aaron. You're at 4.8 million. You should be good, but I go maybe a little bit higher, man. Maybe a little bit higher, but I think first round that's going to be plenty. But again, it's always very difficult to tell for kind of a first run of a featured champion. Quake's also Awaken, Captain isn't. Oh, bit of a tough one then. Maybe Quake. Maybe Quake. If you're sick of playing Quake, I would go for Quake. Right. Let's get the Sly Evade there. He's gonna have his Power Flood soon, right? Oh man, we missed the parry on that. No, that was pretty bad. Okay, let's fire that off. Right, so Katie says, I'm a beginner, my boyfriend has got me into the game, but what would be a good combo to use with heavy attacks? Heavy attacks, like, they're not really great to use in, like, many scenarios. The only time that's, like, good to use a heavy attack is on certain characters that maybe have a mechanic that works with heavy attacks, and that's, like, right after you've landed a stun via parrying. But aside from that, like, there's just not really many good opportunities or characters that benefit too much from using heavy attacks. But there are a few, like Cable and Dormammu, and who else? Who else has a good heavy attack? I don't know, there's just a couple of examples. What is the cutoff for any arena to get the champion? Well, if that isn't the most vague question I've ever heard, I don't know what is. No idea how to answer that, dude. Look up arena cutoff history, see what previous champions went for, and make a good guess. I guess that's how my response to the question. Nightcrawler, Wolverine, or Rogue to rank 5? Oh, bit of a tough one. I'd say it's probably between... your first rank 5, it's probably between, like, Rogue and Wolverine. Rogue's better for prestige, and I quite like Rogue. I think she's a good first rank 5 character. But Wolverine, man, so good for regeneration. Yeah, Jugs has a good heavy that you can use, and Unstoppable. How come they aren't adding Fantastic Four to the game? I assume it's probably something to do with the rights of Fantastic Four. You know, they're all over the place, dude. Right, let's get the parry there. And is this going to be enough? Not quite. Oh, did I fully evade? No, I didn't fully evade that. We blocked the second part, but we are close. Well, that'll do. Venom Pool cut. Is Venom Pool coming back to the arena next round? Gonna be very low, I imagine. Venompool's trash. Anything over 2 million, and you're probably sorted for Venompool. Right, I'd say we're getting fairly close to the, I'm just gonna, like, finish grinding out on my 4-star champions just to be safe. But I want to get in the, what is it, the 11-25% bracket in this arena so we can get a ton of shards. That's what we're going for. Oh man, we can't get this parry off. Feels bad. Right, we'll use a special one. Oh, we didn't get the sick armor break. It's a bad time. Fire this off again. Still no armor break. That old Ultron evade just comes out of nowhere. It's always a fun time. Again? Oh, dude! Man, I am never lucky in this video game. Hey, what is up, Yugo? Venompool is not trash. Venompool is trash, dude. He's trash. He's got a little bit of utility, but there are so many characters that have that utility or better and are also viable characters. So, I'm just telling you, man, like, Venompool is straight up trash. There's no reason to ever upgrade a Venompool past rank 330. But if you don't already have him, like, you might as well get him, because he's going to be so cheap in Arena. Let's go Spider-Gwen, let's go Wolverine, and finally, let's chuck in Doctor Strange as well. I think it's Venompool coming to the arena. Does Marvel Contest of Champions Tricos have a, I think he has a schedule on his website. What's the site again? It's like Tricos site. Yeah, there it is. Right, I'm going to try and bring up the basic schedule. Because there's so many, I think there are some really decent champions coming up. Apart from Venompool, of course. Let's have a look. Upcoming basic heroes. This is what we want. List of upcoming basics. So yeah, you got Phoenix, you got Venompool up next. I'd definitely go for that if it's one of your first basics that you're going for. Venompool's a pretty low-hanging fruit. And you got Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's going to be sick. Definitely go for him if you don't already have him. Get a Magic, get a Mordo, get a Doctor Strange, get a Doctor Voodoo. Then you got Joe Fixit. Might as well, if you don't have Joe Fixit, you might as well go for him there. Then what is it? Hyperion, Superior Iron Man, Howard, Gwenpool, Captain America. Damn. Just look at those champions that are coming up in Arena. There's so much great stuff. A lot of really, really high tier ranking characters. In between, like, you know, the champions that are making a return. There's just some crazy stuff. Oh, I just want all of them. Want all of them. I think I've got most of them, actually, but I need, like, a lot of these characters toward the bottom, like when Hood, Dormammu. Actually, we've already got Dormammu, but Archangel, Psylocke, Iceman, Angela. Looking forward to getting those as a 4-star when they return. Should I rank 4? Rank 5, 4 Wolverine, 4 Duped. I'd probably still go for Wolverine in that scenario. Like, 4, I think he's had his day. Like, I think 4's relatively done for. I just don't really see any scenarios now where 4 is kind of one of the best options in the game. It's been trampled by Hyperion in terms of his effectiveness. Like, yeah, I just don't think there's any need to upgrade 4. But hey, that's just my opinion. But Wolverine, he's still a sick champion. Like, you've got quite a lot of regeneration unawakened, but ideally you do want to have him awakened before committing to a rank 5. See, Man of Canada, when am I coming to North Tundra? I have no idea, man. One day we will hit up Canada, though. But I've got California in, what was it, 10 days now? 10 days. And then we're hitting up Cali. Crazy. Actually, Joey said I shouldn't call it Cali, so we're going to pronounce the full name, which is California. Alright, there we go. 4 took Master King Groot in 21 hits. I mean, that seems pretty likely if you got 554. But then again, like, there are even a 3-star 4 Jane Foster can take down King Groot. So, I don't know. Just not super effective. Plus, you'd have an easier time with Dr. Voodoo. Hey, what is up, KG Gaming? Pleasure to see you on the stream today. Dude, I heard you've been dabbling in a little bit of Transformers recently. How you finding it? It's Cali, bro. Don't get twisted. Oh my gosh. Is this a debate that will be in California? Some people will be like, call it California. Call it Cali. Oh, it's going to be too much. See, and I'm at 4.9 million for 4-star Rocket Arena, but my girlfriend's birthday is tomorrow. Which is more important, 4-star Rocket Raccoon or 4-star girlfriend? I mean, having a 4-star girlfriend, a lot of people, you know, seem to put a lot of value in that, but at the end of the day, like 4-star girlfriends, they do have an expiry date, maybe after like anywhere between like 70 to maybe 80 years. Like, they're just going to be completely erased. All their data is going to be gone. Whereas if you have a 4-star Rocket Raccoon, the data is going to live on in the servers forever. And it's really all about your legacy. So I think, like, you got to ask yourself, is your girlfriend a virtual rocket? A virtual raccoon? Like, that deals a lot of damage? And if the answer to that is, unfortunately, no, then I'd go for the Rocket Raccoon, man. Oh, that's just a friend, Chris. You know, just a YouTube buddy. What do you think the cutoff will be for the 2-star Waspinate Arena? Transformers? No idea. It's too early to tell in that game. Like, it's just bouncing around way too much. Exactly, guys. Girlfriends cost more than Marvel Contest of Champions. I mean, if you have a girlfriend, right? Like, just think about it this way. You're maybe gonna get fucked maybe like 2 to 5 times a week. Like, that's saying if she has a decent sex drive. Whereas if you play Marvel Contest of Champions, you are getting fucked multiple times a day. Like, you're just gonna always be like, just completely satisfied, man. 4-star Howard the Duck, you are sick. Dude, I'm glad you enjoyed that opening. What I think about Agent Venom, he's pretty good line sport defender, especially on a kinetic reactor node. Like, really, really good for that. What what do you think should be done about Luke Cage to make him better? Give him like an armor break. Just need some more utility, man. He just has nothing going for him at the moment. Like, all his utility has just been like one-upped by other characters that just do what he does so much better. Physically, guys, and metaphorically. Exactly, guys, and when you move that girlfriend to married status, you get fucked 0 times a week. You know, you start spending a little bit more money, but I'm telling you guys, if you start spending money on this game, the amount of fucking you're gonna get is unlimited. That's all good, Connor. I appreciate you stopping by. Do I think Vision is God tier? I don't think Vision's God tier. He's a good power control champion, though, but yeah, nothing about Vision makes him God tier, in my opinion. Some decent utility, though. He's definitely one of the better champions. I think he's in my demigod tier on my ranking spreadsheet. It's pretty good for that. Just got a 4-star Hyperion. Should I use my Awakening Gem on him? It's not a bad option. I mean, like, if you don't already have, like, a Voodoo or a Scarlet Witch or Star-Lord, they benefit significantly more from being awakened. But ain't too bad. I'm glad you confirmed that, Zach. That's so incredibly nice of you. Yeah, Gio, man. I didn't believe that either. That was it's too damn corny, man. Too damn corny. It's 1.6 million in the beginner bracket, enough for Phoenix. Nobody knows in that bracket, man. Nobody knows. It seems relatively good, though. But that bracket, like, there's always, like, people entering and leaving it, so you can't really tell, bud. So, I think it seems good, though. If you can go a little bit higher in the time available, I definitely try to do that, though, just to be relatively safe. What do you do if all your champions are at max level for rank and you're out of gold? Farm lots of arena. Open lots of arena crystals. Get gold that way. It's pretty much it. But also, the other piece of advice is do not squander when the gold realm comes around. You gotta farm the crap out of that. Maximize the amount of gold you get there. Who's the best champion in Cosmic to use my Cosmic Awakening gem on? Like, out of all the Cosmic characters, Hyperion's definitely the best one to be awakened. I think Cosmics, you want to save it for, like, Hyperion and King Groot. Like, I think those are going to be the two MVPs. Ah, it's all good. Just trying to help out. It's a little bit creepy that you want to know that, Connor, if I'm honest. And definitely not during, like, a mid... It's like 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, man. We ain't talking about that shit. Gold Realm come every 3 months. Comes randomly, man. It comes whenever they wanna make it come. I've had it twice so far in my time of playing the game. But if you hit the Gold Realm right, you're sword for life. What's that? 4 doesn't do too much in endgame, but he comes very useful. Like, the problem with 4, like, is just comparatively in the wider spectrum of the game, Chris. Like, Hyperion is now, like, significantly more dominant in terms of not only his damage output, but utility. So, like, there's no reason, if you have both of the characters, to play 4 over Hyperion. Like, there's just absolutely no reason. Especially when the Hyperion arena comes around in like a month and a bit, then like there are going to be another like 25,000 Hyperions in the game. So for a lot of people, it's probably a good idea to save up your resources, go for the 4-star Hyperion, get him, and just use him. How's Guillotine? Guillotine's a dope character, very useful for Realm Legends as well. I've 10 million gold from Gold Realm and ranked downs. Oh, can't spend it now in endgame because I can't upgrade champions without tier 4 basic. Luckily in the next season of Alliance Quest though, tier 4 basic, you can focus on getting as many of those as you want. Well, not as many I guess, but you can like, you get glory and you can spend that on whatever you want, and you can spend it on a crap ton of tier 4 basics, which is what I will be doing. How do I do my combo after parry? Like, I do a medium attack, triple light, and then finish with a medium and a special attack. That's pretty much it. You just got to attack into them. It's something that you'll get used to once you get good at parrying. And if you are not yet good at parrying, I suggest looking up Dork Lessons Guide on how to parry. It's a pretty damn good video. It'll get to a certain point where it just flips around with the basics and class catalysts. It's a really odd transition, because I remember being at the start, I had so many basics and no class, and now I have so many class and no basics. Like, it is truly the biggest first world problem in Marvel Contest of Champions. I don't do sandbagging. I'm already on the infinite streak. Why'd I need to sandbag? No reason. Will I go for a 5-star King Groot? Probably not, but if the 3-star version really impresses me, then I might go for the 5-star one, but at the moment there's nothing about King Groot that I've gone, yeah, I really want this champion, or like I need to add him to my roster in order to kind of up my game for this or that, but he seems alright. Ah, I haven't seen it yet. I want to have a look though. Ah, you can't, dude. You say you cannot wait for that transition, but it's a struggle, man. Because you'll be at this point where you just be like, I have so many class, but I have nowhere near enough basics. I think I'm still about like 40 basics behind, maybe even more actually. Actually, no, it's not 40. I currently have, I think it's like. I think it's 9 characters I can upgrade to rank 5 via tier 4 class catalysts. So it's like 8 basics to rank 4 and then rank 5 one. Yeah, how many basics am I behind? 8 times 9. Is that 61? No, is it 60? Oh my gosh, no, my math is off. 72, that's it. Pretty sure it's 72 anyway. Yeah, it's definitely 72. So yeah, 72 tier 4 basics I need to catch up. Fun times. Very fun times. Hey, what is up, Jonathan? Appreciate the kind words. Can I open a premium hero crystal? We do those on a big opening videos, man. We like to do them in stacks of 40. In the last stack of 50 now, just because they've become a little bit easier to farm, so we've gone up to 50. Plus, I think 50's a relatively decent chance that you're probably going to get at least one 4-star. In the last opening, we got 0 4-stars, but the one before that, we got 2 4-stars. So it's going to be interesting to see how kind of the luck balances out as we progress further and further into those openings. It's Drax. Yeah, Drax is decent, man. He's a really, really hard-hitting character. If you get him as a 5-star, he's a really, really good option to take up to rank 4 and do Labyrinth of Legends with. But as a 4-star, it's debatable whether or not you want to rank 5 him as a 4-star with like Hyperion and some of the newer characters. But as a 5-star, if you get him, if you awaken him, like, decent character to take up for sure. There we go. See, I'm 7,000 health away from finishing the final Drax and Batista's event. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, man. We don't give out revives on stream, dude. Come on, guys. You gotta stop begging on stream, boys. We ain't having this. Oh, man. Need to evade that. How did I find out about the game? I think it's like via a Facebook ad a while back. That's what we went for. But yeah, I know Marvel Contest of Champions. I mean, they've always been pretty good with their advertising campaigns. Like, you generally just always see stuff up, especially when it comes to the launch of movies. They tend to do a lot of campaigns targeted at like certain characters in those movies to kind of rope you in. But I think they do a lot of their digital marketing right for the game. But again, they need to just need to sort their ship out a little bit. "5 days away from Gwenpool." Oh, I know. Actually, it's not 5 days. It's what's it? She comes in on Tuesday, so you just have over 48 hours till she's added there. See, and please say you shouldn't spend units on crystals. You can farm a ridiculous amount of free crystals in the game just by doing arena, events, being in an active alliance. Like, at the end game, if you got like a fairly chunky roster, you can get about 50 premium hero crystals. If you were to do all of the things, you can get 50 premium hero crystals every week. Probably, how much time farming would that be? Probably like 15, 20 hours of farming, but it's totally possible to do. So yeah, just don't spend your units on crystals. They're such a waste. Because most of the time in premiums and featured ones, you just get 2-star crap. It's not worth it at all. Definitely save up your units on masteries, because they are by far the most efficient thing to spend them on. They're going to make the real difference. How much do you think for Phoenix? Phoenix, just over 5 million. Wait, let me go back and have a little bit of a read then, Matt. Because it kind of sounded like you were asking for free stuff. But let me just check, dude. I might have been off. I mean, we do read stuff pretty quickly on the live stream. Right, let's finish this one off and scroll up. Right, let's have a look at it again. Oh no, it was gone, but I remember saying on Twitter, man. Let's have a quick look at that. What's that? You weren't asking for a revive? Yeah, I just look at your tweet. Can you send me a revive? Sorry, dude. Hey, see it, I'm a beginner and don't have a free star yet. Is there any tips for getting one? If you're 100% the first chapter, you can get a free star guaranteed via that way. And then it's about doing like the monthly event quests and yeah, if you do them 100% on normal, then you can get a guaranteed free star for every quest that comes around. So it's pretty good there. Ghost Rider is okay unduped. Yeah, he's okay unduped. Certainly a lot better than he used to be. What is up, Cian? How do they determine what tier you're in? Like for Arena? I think Arena is within, like, there are only 2 brackets. There's Beginner, which is like the first 60 days of playing the game, and then the Veteran one, which is like 60 days plus. So, you know, if you start playing Marvel Contest of Champions, if you grind hard, you can pick up some relatively easy 4 stars right at the beginning. Yeah, I really like Ghost, especially for like map 6, like Ghost Rider is so good. Oh, you know what? You can't come in there on Paddy and just make those just crazy accusations. Like, that's not cool, dude. Stop being an asshole. What's a good team to use by story mode events? Dude, totally depends on your champions and roster that you have. Can I please do a Road to Labyrinth video post 12-point update? We want to do like a live stream on it soon. I've said that way too many times now. We just need to get on and do it. But yes, there will be at some point, hopefully before we go to California, some more Road to Labyrinth content coming out. Roughly how many hours have I put into this game? Too many, dude. I wouldn't even want to find out, but a lot of hours, a lot of playing, a lot of goofing about. But yes, lots, man, lots. Rasal, appreciate the kind words, my friend. What I think Kabam could do to put Loki on par with other mystics, I think they could probably just give him more utility, a little bit more utility, a little bit more damage. That's what your boy Loki needs, really. Hey, what is up, the Chazzy dude? Thank you so much for the super chat, guys. Can we have some hashtag Chazzy hype in chat? It's incredibly nice of you, man. Dropping that $2 super chat there. Alright, let's dash back. Hey, what is up, Jason? Dude, today's been pretty good so far, man. Hey, see, remember when I asked you to do Realm of Legends for 2 stars? Apparently you don't, because I still haven't done it. Well, I answered your question like the previous time, man. Be way too long, just can't be asked for that. And also, I do regret to inform you that everything you asked me, I don't really have an obligation to do. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway, Jonathan. Today we got another 4-star Howard the Duck, so he came waddling back eventually. Any tips for me? No matter how much I try, I can't get a 4-star. Well, it would be to farm Arena and places where you can, like, guarantee you get a 4-star and get the 4-star shards. And join an alliance that does events and gets the 4-star shard cutoffs. It's pretty much it, man. It's pretty much it. I did see Brian Grant do Realm of Legends win Soldier with a 2-star X23. Really, really long fight. Wouldn't want to do a full run of that, man. That'd just be too painful. I mean, we could definitely do it, but I can't be asked, like, frankly. I ain't that bothered with it. I want to see a drunk Cian upgrading his Iron Patriot to rank 4. I definitely don't want to see that, man. Hopefully we never get that bad. Cian, if I donate $500, will I sell my Howard the Duck? Probably not. Just, I'd be a little bit hesitant at that. I mean, if you were to, like, promise you wouldn't nah, I wouldn't sell it. We don't want to get into that game. Matt, dude, all I'm saying, man, is you can't come onto the stream and, like, beg and ask for stuff. Like, that's a rule, man. We've had that in place for such a long time, and nobody is the exception to that rule. So I can't start letting it slide for you and then, like, just being like everybody else, because it's just going to turn into a begging stream, man, and that's what we don't want. Ah, I'm Patriots for life. Could we get a drunk? Don't really know how to answer that question, dude. Hey, what is up, Mr. Gamer? Welcome to today's stream. Spider-Man good, offensive champion, unduped. Like, he doesn't really, like, bring too much to the table. It's quite fun to play, though. I mean, Symbiote Spider-Man is probably the best offensive version of Spider-Man. Like, he's pretty decent. You're right on that, Light. We have very much been slacking there. Yeah, dude, it was a bit of a ball ache, man. I seem like a cereal person in the morning. Yeah, I very much am a cereal person, man. Or at least recently, like, I've been eating a lot of Rice Krispies. Joshua, welcome to the permanently banned list. Do drunk lives? We might in the future. Maybe something Cali, but I'm not too sure. Can I ask for a hug? It's a little bit impossible to hug over live stream. They don't have that technology yet, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to decline that. Should I awaken and rank 5 my 4-star Archangel? I guess it depends on your other options. I mean, it's not a bad idea if you've already got like Dr. Voodoo and some of the better characters awakened and ranked up. But again, depends on your roster, dude, and what you're looking to achieve and use him for. Should I awaken my Rogue or Hyperion? Oh, totally up to you, man. I think they're both like a similar level of, they're going to get like a nice little thing from their awakening, but it doesn't define the character. I mean, there are better options, but yeah, it's a little bit of personal preference there, I'd say. Right, that'll do. Oh, thank you very much, Alan. Appreciate the kind words there. Too nice to me, man. Too nice. Hey, Artie, dude. Thank you so much as well, my friend. Shout out to Alabama. The stream's always like, I think it's like 30 seconds to a minute behind. I'm usually like pretty on the ball though when somebody's being a douche in chat. It's the name of my alliance. What's it? It's ISO AD? Anonymous ISO D? Sound like that. That's it. Well, drunk live stream, maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. Needs to be the right occasion. I don't know what the rules are for like doing a drunk live stream on YouTube. It's fine, man. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good, dude. You just gotta understand that, like, while we're streaming and doing a QA, man, we don't want to deal with stuff like that. Like, just don't. But yeah, dude, it's all good, man. It's all good. How many 4-star champ? We got most of the 4-star champions in the game. I actually don't know the exact number. Probably feel like we're sitting on like 60 something, 70. Yeah, you are right about that. There are some pretty questionable like, what is it? Questionable videos on YouTube that just being drunk on a live stream shouldn't be too bad. I'm not too sure if they banned it from Twitch. Can you be wasted on live stream in Twitch? Is that allowed? I guess, actually, some of the YouTubers that I watch do, like, drunk advice series, where they'll get drunk and just give out terrible life advice. So I imagine it's fine to be drunk on YouTube. Spider-Gwen is the worst. She's not the worst anymore. Still not, like, super great to get. But, like, she ain't as bad as she used to be. She got buffed up quite a bit with the most recent patch. Like, armor break is significantly stronger, a lot more crits, always starts in Hunter Spider. Got a little bit going on for her now. Right, let's fire this off. That's it, man. That's it. How many times have I sweared on stream? Believe it or not, I actually don't count the amount of times I swear. I know, it might just be me, but every time I swear, I'm not just like, oh, that's another one. It just happens in the moment. But we do swear occasionally a bit on stream, only when I get aggravated, or really excited about something. Or contextually need to use it for telling a story. Is Rocket Raccoon good? He's not as good as he used to be. Like, he got nerfed quite a bit in the last patch, and they still haven't done anything to kind of recoup his damage loss. So yeah, not really too sure about that. Am I going to play Injustice 2? Yeah, we might be starting a little bit of that later today. Maybe not today, actually. Maybe tomorrow. But I want to get around to it for sure. Oh, okay. Let me print screen that. Seeing who should I rank up? How the Duck, non-duped, or Spider-Gwen Classic duped? It's a tough one, man. I maybe go for Howard, but I'm not too sure about that. Hey, something strange is happening right now. You're fighting, what was that? Ghost Rider against Psylocke, and she was shrugging off the judgments. I've never seen that before, dude. That's weird. I need to test that out, though. That's a good one, man. I'll just quickly copy and paste that, because I guess that one's relatively easy to replicate. So yeah, I'm going to chuck that just on my notepad, and we'll check that out. I love these interesting interactions, though. I definitely want to do some more videos on them. I did some tests with, like, King Groot and Iceman matchups earlier today. I can't tell if you're, like, genuinely tilted at the moment, Matt, but I want to read through your comment at my own pace later to see, you know, if I was being a dick or you were being a dick. And at the moment, it kind of seems like you, but I'm not too sure. I need to go and reevaluate the logs after. Is Quake a lot better awakened? She benefits a little bit from being awakened. Gets a little bit more damage that she can block. Hey, what is up, Power Ranger? Power Ranger, I love your profile picture. It's very, very cool. That Spider-Gwen 5-star looking very, very fresh there. I think Injustice comes out, I think it's sometime next week, but I'm not too sure. I'm going to, like, a London premiere party press event thing on Tuesday for it, so it should be pretty cool. I've gone to 600,000 in the Phoenix Arena. That's the best I can do with my team. Just want the extra shards. Dudes, that's what you need to do, man. You need to get on the ladder, just get as many shards, as many crystals as possible. You're definitely on the right track there, Jamie. Hey, what's up, Tony? Appreciate the kind words, man. Spark, are you gonna be at the London event? Gotta test out the Duck. Soon, man, soon. Once we get the upgrade components for him, definitely. Hey, what is up, Harry and Jas? Welcome to the stream. Do I have an Xbox or PlayStation? I have a PlayStation. And I'm going to get a chance to play a little bit of Injustice 2 on PS4 at this event, as well as mobile. So I'm going to test them out. Like, we'll see what happens. You meet me there. Are you actually, like, you got to reach out to me, Spark, if you're UK based, man, because I'll definitely be there on the day. Iceman can stun Mordo. It may have been a bug. Oh, no. Iceman can stun Mordo because Mordo's, like, Mordo's Astral Evade is an evade, and while Cold Snap is active, it negates any evade effects on the opponent, so it won't trigger his Astral Evade. Hey, Yodanus, appreciate that, man. We ain't doing too bad. AVI, appreciate it. What the question mark? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. 5 million enough for Phoenix? Should be pretty good, man. Do I think Kabam should change Iron Fist specials? Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if we could get a little bit of an upgrade, but I don't think they will. Iron Fist needs a little bit of an overhaul, in my opinion. I'd like to see him have a little bit more utility. Because being one of the first characters added to the game, just with the amount of utility and other stuff that, like, some of the newer characters have, he's just fallen a little bit in the dust. But he's still pretty decent. Finished Act 4 yesterday and got a 5-star Storm and a 4-star Star-Lord. You awakened your 4-star Voodoo and the Star-Lord. Congrats, dude. Got some pretty big champions there, Chrissy. Does Iceman's Cold Snap count as reducing defensive ability accuracy? No, it counts as a counter to evade. Doesn't reduce defensive ability accuracy, it prevents evade effects from it triggering. Two completely different effects. Right, is the special one going to cover it? Hey, just about. Complete Act 4 and got Hulkbuster. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I still haven't got Hulkbuster. Hope I don't get one. I mean, if there's a 4-star, I wouldn't mind one. Definitely not as a 5-star, though. Hey, thank you very much, Bill. Glad you enjoyed them. If you haven't already seen it, on the Facebook page and Twitter last night, we posted a bit of a goof skit. Like, I didn't want to upload it to YouTube because it was so shitty, the sketch, but it got so much love on Twitter and Facebook. So if you hit up the Facebook page, you can see the sketch. It doesn't have like any name. It's just like, I called it like do not upload.mp4 because it's really fucking bad, and I made it late at night where maybe I'd drunk a little bit too much coffee, guys, having a bit of a caffeine buzz. And I thought it was pretty friggin' hilarious. So yeah, we didn't upload it to YouTube, but it's on Facebook and Twitter if you want to check it out. What's that? Oh, Tony, that's because, what is it? 5-star champions, their signature abilities scale up to 200 instead of 99. So yeah, that's that. See, in just a minute, your Kabam CEO. I am the Kabam CEO. Exposed live on stream. There's not much I can do. I think... Dude, I hit you with that reply fire. Totally ignoring my replies, man. I'm gonna... Hurt, man. Hurt. Do I know Jackson Mallard? He used you as a thumbnail for his video, but you're not in it. No. Who is he, dude? Who is Jackson Mallard? Let me, the name kind of sounds like a little bit familiar, but that's weird. Let's have a look. Jackson Mallard? Let's type it into YouTube. Why not, guys? I'm gonna fall for that. What? Okay, this guy's got an interesting channel. It's very good thumbnail there. Just chilling, man. He's just chilling. Yeah, exactly. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Like, what a at least he knows how to get a really good thumbnail. Like, at least he's got that sorted. Right, let's use these matchups. Should I rank up OP Doctor Strange or Rocket Raccoon to 4-star? To rank 4 as a 4-star? Looking out of those two, probably still Doctor Strange if you can play him quite well. Rocket's a little bit better for prestige. I mean, none of them I'd say are like A-tier options. But out of the two, I'd probably go Doctor Strange. Baiting those clicks, man. There are no handsome pictures of Seaton in that video. Disappointed. It's the best way to find a good alliance. It's probably like the forums, Reddit, in-game. Just look at all of the Marvel Contest of Champions places. There are also adverts on like Facebook groups. So yeah, it's just kind of like reading through all of those and finding an alliance that suits your needs and kind of where you're at in the game. Right, let's get the special one. Oh, not too bad at all. Windblade is your favorite so far. Windblade's great in Forged to Fight KG. Can highly recommend her. Hey, what's up, Sebastian? You have 5-star Howard Hyperion Voodoo Mordo Cable Gwenpool. Dude, sounds like you got a little bit of the Kabam luck there, Rohan. Should I say Kabam, Rohan? Voodoo rank 5 first out of Quake and Hyperion. It's a little bit of personal preference there. I personally go Hyperion just because I love him so much. But Quake's, she ain't a bad option either. Like, it's up to you though, dude. I wouldn't say there isn't a clear choice there. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. Sorry I hurt your feelings, man. How did I hurt your feelings, buddy? Let's talk about it. What's up? Appreciate it, Unibrow. Thank you for subbing. We need to see into cosplay. You want me to cosplay? If I'm cosplaying, it's going to be Spider-Gwen. Is Tricos on vacation? I don't know, man. Maybe he is. Maybe he's out on spring break, slamming ass. Not too sure what that dude's up to. I'm going to go for 5-star Archangel. If I can't awaken Archangel, I probably won't go for him as a 5-star. But if we somehow mystically acquire like a 5-star Mutant Awakening gem, say like next month, you have something like Dimensional Rifts come back for the Guardians of the Galaxy event, we get a 5-star Mutant Awakening gem, I might go for Archangel in that circumstance. But we'll have to see. You have a 5-star Psylocke, 5-star Voodoo, 5-star Venom, and 5-star Gwen. Oh gosh, Power Ranger, you are the meme lord there with that 5-star Spider-Gwen. How many points think we'll get Phoenix? Like anything over 5 million, you're pretty safe. I'd say in the first round, anything over 4 million, I think you stand a pretty good chance for as well. But who's a better SG? What's an SG, man? Is Spider-Gwen? Oh, I get it now. I get it. Dude, I'm definitely the better Spider-Gwen. It's not even beat around the bush there. It's a little bit of personal preference there, David. I mean, they're both good options for different reasons, man. Wolvie for the regen, Rogue for the prestige and power drain, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Oh, congratulations, Fel. Damn, 4-star Dr. Voodoo from PHC, man. That's some Kabam CO luck right there. Can I spam the chat? Oh, if you can, you're welcome to spam the chat. But, like, if you do, like, you're gonna get hit with a perma ban. So, I wouldn't suggest it. But, you know, if you want a perma ban, it's a great way to do it. Worst champion of the game? Who's the worst character? Probably Luke Cage at the moment. Yeah, it's pretty comfortably Luke Cage. Let's get that double evade. Not too bad. Oh, that takedown, boys. Top 5 Science Champions to Awaken. Just check out the Awakening guide that we did on the channel. It's under the guides playlist. You got a little bit of a class overview on each one. It's called like Best Champions to Awaken, 12.0 Early Thoughts, and hopefully that should answer quite a few of the questions there. You've duped your Luke Cage twice. Damn, so lucky, my friend. I haven't even duped my Luke Cage once. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. She's gonna heal for an ass load. Actually, maybe not. I don't know why she didn't heal for anything there. That's quite absurd. Oh, man. It's always a bad day when you have to permanently ban Postman Pat. Thank you very much, Jas. Appreciate that. And I get so many pots, just do a load of missions, man. That's pretty much it. I think for Alliance War Defense, I'm probably going to make like a big spreadsheet with all the nodes for the top tier ones. And then, yeah, we'll probably do a video going over that. Psylocke need to be awakened to be good. I don't think necessarily, although it's very useful to have her awakened for reducing the defensive ability accuracy. Postman Pat, he's just too negative, guys. We don't want those vibes in here. Hey, Tyrone, appreciate you stopping by. Just saw a guy with Iron Patriot, his profile picture. His name is Broken Fish. He is a broken man. He's a broken man. Hey, what is up, Mike? Right, let's check Colossus. Rocky Raccoon as well. If we get just over 2 million, we should be fine for the chunk of shards. Larry, appreciate it, dude. Too nice, man. Too nice. Yeah, it's gonna take. I want to try and get it done next week. Say that way too much about everything, but that's one of the things. That and the Infinite Street guides I want to have done before we head out to Cali. Or maybe it's something I can do on the plane actually. So I'm gonna have like a lot of hours without Wi-Fi. Actually, we might be able to get plane Wi-Fi, but it's gonna be like 30 quid for like 12 hours Wi-Fi. Don't know if that's worth it. Probably not. Nah, it's gonna be garbage. Not gonna get any value out of that. So maybe I'll just take a big spreadsheet and kind of fill out all the node stuff, write down all the characters, and then spend some time going over some written stuff. I get it, Zach. I get that, you know, it sometimes can be a little bit difficult to get noticed on live chat. But if you start typing like fuck 100 times and then keep on spamming that in big paragraphs, it's gonna wind up to a pretty swift permaban, dude. Just not the way to go about it. What happened there? Did he just completely? That was so weird. His signature didn't proc, but he just kept on taking 1 damage. At least he died eventually, though. I appreciate that, Mattias. When is the California trip again? It's in 10 days' time. We fly out in 10 days. Oh, so soon. So soon. But hopefully, it's going to be a good time. Get good or get gone. It's the way to do it. Oh, sorry, Postman Pat. R.I.P. Sim, appreciate you stopping by. Mason, welcome to the Permanently Banned Club. Seen is 4.1 enough for a basic 4-star. For Phoenix, it's very borderline. Like, I try and go a little bit higher if you can. I mean, I wouldn't say anything under 5 million is relatively safe for Phoenix. However, there's a kind of medium decent chance that you're gonna get her in the first round because the tier 4 basic's going on. Will I do vlogs? Yeah, probably out in Cali if we can. Unfortunately, B-Star, I don't have any singing skills to show off. I mean, if I did, if I had pipes like your boy Dave does, of course, man, all of the time. But, unfortunately not. Why do people want to be you can be in the Perma Band Club if you want. It's a pretty easy entry. Like, all you gotta do, guys, you just gotta do those big old paragraphs and then bam, straight in the trash. It's so easy, guys. So easy if you want to get in there. But the quicker we can clear out those type of people, like, the better for my stream, really. Who's better, Old Man Logan or Wolverine? Definitely Wolverine, man. Any day of the week. See, what about the Summoner Advancement problem? What is the Summoner Advancement problem? Gotta elaborate, dude. This game's got so many problems. Gotta be a little bit more specific. Alright, let's go ahead and ban this. Matt, are you still crying, dude? Oh, you gotta step away from the keyboard, man. You gotta go to the mirror, get some tissues, have a good cry, and then come back in a bit. Just because you're begging to get banned, man. It's just so incredibly pathetic right now. Tin Hat, man. Just, it's just to the right of the stream. Am I into grime? I like a little bit of Skepta, a little bit of Jamie. Do I know Filthy Frank? I don't know him. I wish I did, though. What happened to Postman Pat? He was violent, he was abusive. He just wouldn't stop saying the word fuck. That was the only word he could say. He wouldn't even talk about delivery. Right. Oh, we haven't got any stuns here. At least we managed to get the evade off. Mine's a hardcore country. I like a little bit of country music. Whenever I hear it, I'm like, this ain't too bad. It's pretty decent. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head off now. We just scored over 2 million, so we should be in the clear for this round of Arena. Thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream today. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the stream. That'd be greatly appreciated. But apart from that, hopefully there are going to be a couple more videos coming out today, so you have those maybe to look forward to, if you look forward to videos. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Take care, and I hope that you all have a fantastic day.